Hello, everybody. I am eating baked chicken, as y'all can see right there, with hot sauce and ketchup, and then sweet peas and stuff, and then drinking some water for the hot sauce, in case the hot sauce burn my mouth, in case I'm like a little baby or something like that. That's baked chicken, sweet peas, and ice water. So hopefully, Erica comes in here. I shared my screen with her and stuff. So let me see. Oh, thank you, man. Good food. What's up, man? What's up, broster? How you doing, Michael? You doing okay? What you been up to, Jesse? Hey, brother. I think next Friday, we should hang out again, buddy. No? Yeah. Yep. Oh, just watching TV? Yeah. I feel, man. Mm. I was just watching the football game. Who's playing, Michael? Any good teams? Ah, yeah, your chicken is there. Got 2 pieces left, but I'm about to eat it. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, the replay of the Super Bowl. Oh, I see now. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. I ate the last two chicken. Kind of glad I brought some hot sauce, buddy. Last month, I know I should have bought like some more barbecue sauce. Yeah, take the, hold on, you guys. I was thinking about doing like a premiere, a Valentine's premiere. You know, like it's gonna be kind of like a live stream, but it's gonna be a regular video, and it's gonna be premiering and stuff, where people can, talk in the chat as they watch the premiere and stuff like that. Uh, and it's basically just gonna be revealing my Valentine's crush, crush. So yes, so it should be exciting and fun. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, man. No problem. Peace out, man. Peace out, dog. Hey, what's up, Pamela? All right, man. You gonna eat some dinner? I'm eating some baked chicken, and, and right now I just ate the last. Right now I'm eating the last chicken. So far I have eaten 6 chickens already. Baked chicken and some peas and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Got my ice water just in case the hot sauce gets too hot. Hopefully we can get more people writing in the chat. You know? Today I talked to Mary right after earlier and stuff. Oh, I just had some meatloaf. Meatloaf. I think I need to learn how to cook some meatloaf too as well. Oh yeah, they're probably having dinner. But Mary and little Bunny is to sleep. But see, other people are probably having dinner. Or probably still at work or something like that. Who knows? Well, I don't know what happened. It's something popped up like an ad or something. Yeah. Chicken was good. I wish I had some barbecue sauce, pepper. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of like. I kind of like live streaming in here, but I had to eat somewhere. You know. But, yeah. Little Bunny making a song tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a song next week. It's kind of like a Valentine song, but sort of like a romance type of song and stuff. Mm. Oh man. Yeah, for you know who. A lot of people don't know about my Valentine's secret. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I kind of wish I could have had meatloaf. Sounds good. That is M. Start with an M. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'm not gonna say the. I don't want to say the name because it's like a, I don't, I don't want everybody to know until Valentine's. Yeah, full now. And nobody haven't went live recently. So, okay, I won't never change, Pamela. Never. I don't think I think I think I'm always gonna be me, no matter what, no matter what I'm going through, I'm always gonna be me. It's all I can be. Yeah. I was trying to tell Bunny to do that song. I can't pronounce the middle, and then that artist sounds like. Oh shoot, the artist name start with the ZEDD. Well, I don't know. I don't really know because I really don't. Because it's supposed to be cold today. I might Saturday. I know I might go to the library or something, uh, but tomorrow right after work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Depending on what if it's really cold. Uh, no, but I'm gonna try to get at the house, because I don't feel like I feel like you should always, go out and do something and have fun and stuff like that. But keep yourself busy. But other than that, not really that much, really. And I can't wait until next Saturday to do something. I guess whatever happens, happens, right? Yeah, for sure, Pamela. Fresh air right in the lung. Yeah, cause I think when I get out of the house, I think it helps me keep my mind off of other stuff that's not really that's keeping me down and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Watching looks like a cop show or something like that. Like sort of like a FBI or something like that. Hey, what's up, Bailey? How you doing? Not too many people in the chat today, just me and Pamela. Oh yeah. Well, I back in my 20s, I used to go to clubs like a lot, and back in my teens, I went to clubs before I was able to, drink and stuff. And it's just not fun anymore, like when you haven't been in the game for a long time, it's just like it's everything is pretty good, just been living life and trying to do the right thing, and still waiting for legal aid to contact me and stuff like that. Exactly, Bailey. And it says those young people do not want to dance anymore. They want to fight. Oh yeah, Pamela. Yeah, that's true. It's because when I went to clubs, it was still like fighting in club, but it wasn't as much as it is now. I feel like now people just, they just want to cause problems. That's all they want to do is cause problems, and I really don't really have time for all that. So that's why I don't really go to the clubs a lot, but I went on my birthday last year, and I I live stream it and everything like that, and it was fun. I had fun. I got to meet some really nice girls and really nice people. Every time I go to the club, I meet really nice people all the time, but sometimes it's just, it's no fun anymore. So that's why I don't go like I used to. And besides, you don't want to meet nobody in no club. You better off meeting somebody, you know, better off meeting somebody at church or meeting somebody maybe like you bumping into somebody or something like that. But other than that, meeting somebody in clubs, I had that experience a lot in my life. Me and Jesse, Jesse was in here. We used to go whenever we started going to clubs, and back in the days, we used to go to clubs. We used to take home like lawyers, doctors. I would take home all type of girls, but it's not. It wasn't going nowhere. It was just. It was just a big mess and stuff. But it didn't change a lot. I guess the generation has gotten this. As far as we know, he's alive. He's in surgery right now in Chicago. Oh! You don't have internet right now, Emily? Oh, wow, that sucks. I'm waiting for a package, and I'm sick of waiting, so I'm mad at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. Yeah, I suck. It sucks when you have to wait on those packages. Only is dealing on the side to make ends meet. Keep up this perfect lifestyle. Fancy brownstone kid in college. Guys, I think I have a lead on the supply. Yeah. So how long have you been waiting on that package, Emily? Sorry. Has it been a while? Yeah. Or has it been like a little while and stuff? No, this seems like old times. Yeah. Focus on your job, okay? Yeah. What do we know about Quick Kane? Well, he's the main suspect in 3 homicides that I've been chasing. We get close, but no indictment thanks to that brave ASAs. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Bailey. One day at a time. It's all. Sometimes you just gotta take with any situation that you are going through, or any situation that in, or anything in life, you just gotta take one day at a time. That is so true. Yeah, I went outside, and I noticed that I had a note on my door saying something about you can renew your lease early. You can either sign a 6 months lease or a year's lease. And I'm trying to debate whether if I want to sign a 6 months or a year. I might just sign a year's lease, because I want to get all this other stuff out the way. I know it's not going to be forever, but I'm going to get all this other stuff out the way. And then I think maybe a year will give me enough time to, get stuff rolling and stuff like that. Now I got a connection. Oh, okay. There he is. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. The guy on the left, that's Clinton Kane. He's a stone cold killer. you will pay less on a 12 years. Oh, 12 months, you mean? Yeah, because they had an option 6 months and 12 months. So I would say 12 months because, you never know how long things are going to take, and so I think 12 months would be enough time. So how long do you know Graham? Graham? Don't disrespect him like that. I've been waiting for about since Friday for the one from my boyfriend, and since Tuesday for the one for online. So where were you last night? Oh, you serious? I got places to be. Hmm. You don't recognize it? Brian, 19. Come on. Ever since Tuesday, right there. Like, guess what? Are you talking about this Tuesday? This kid is a fighter. Ever since this Tuesday, like, or last Tuesday? I mean, or, this week that you've been waiting. I'm throwing you a lifeline here. I'm giving you a chance to tell your side of the story. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know. I don't really know, Shannon. I talked to her. Oh, the 5th. Oh, so you've been waiting ever since the 5th. Oh, I see. How long did they say it was going to take? That it could take? So you might get it tomorrow, Emily. I have no idea where Stacy's at. I shared the stream like 15 minutes ago. So I think she might be. I think she did that she was gonna then go to sleep or something like that. I don't know, but did you talk to McCready? Yeah, I just talked to him. He said he wants to meet up. I talked to her for a little bit, but haven't heard from her since. See you tomorrow. We don't really talk as much as we used to offline. Me and Stacy used to talk all the time offline. The first was the day that my boyfriend and I had our anniversary. We are going to send our gifts out that day, so I do not know what's the holdup. Yeah, never know. It might be, just a delay or something like that. Who knows? Because my experience, I didn't wait. I didn't, waited on packages that were supposed to come like in 3 business days, but they ended up coming three weeks. So I'm like, wow. My nephew might get to come home tomorrow. Oh, I'm really happy about that, Shannon. If they get his diabetes under control. Oh, wow. That must be really hard on you, Shannon. Yeah, but we're gonna be praying for Shannon and her nephew. So treat your cough seriously with Robitussin CF Max. Nothing lasts longer and treats more symptoms for your cough, cold, and flu. Robitussin, because it's never just a cough. Macy's One Day Sale. Trying to this notification. Designer suits and dresses $149.99. I hope I get it on. Yeah, I got it on live chat. I can finally see all the mess. It breaks my heart because he only 11 years old and he's only dealing with the autism. Yeah, I'm a little bit of that, not a lot, borderline pretty much. I'm not like dealing with it that much, but I'm sort of like borderline, when it comes to all my conditions and my illnesses and stuff. But I feel like I'm doing a better job, because having a mental illness or condition, doing a better job than a lot of people are, because a lot of people that suffer from, mental conditions and mental illnesses, they have it really, really bad. So it's really hard to deal with something like that, especially autism. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my stream. I'm glad that you came in here. I'm glad that you decided to come in my chat and everything. 2 to 3 days for Amazon Prime and 5 to 7 days. My teeth have always been a very sore spot for me, emotionally, socially. If I would have known that I was going to be the package from my boyfriend. Whenever you say 2 or 3 days, that 2 or 3 days is business days, right? It's like 2 or 3 business days, right? We told him autism stands for awesome. Only the cool people have autism, and he is high functioning autism. Oh yeah, I know somebody. Some of y'all probably don't believe me, but I know somebody that I've been knowing for a long time. This guy, his name is actually Matt, and he has autism, and he's very high functioning, and plus he goes to college too, too. So I don't understand why people always assume that just because somebody has autism or learning disability, they can't, function right, or they can't do nothing, or they don't understand this. And see, a lot of them understand more than what people give them credit for, So, and I feel that people should just appreciate people like that. I'm so mad though. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Yes, 5 to 7 business days for the package from. Yeah. Oh. I got that person out of there. Glenn, please don't come back. Whoever you are, man, woman, or whatever, because the N word is not allowed in here. Yeah, I completely understand people with disabilities. It does not mean there's something wrong with them. It just means that they have different ways of thinking. Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad that you said that. They do, and they just different. That's the only difference. That's the only thing about people with disabilities. Well, don't get me wrong. Some people, you know, are on different levels when it comes to their disability and condition and mental illness or whatever you want to call it. People have different levels, and some people are lower, and some people are high, and some people in the middle. So I feel like if you can brush your teeth. Oh God, you guys, y'all must don't see this. See what I see. Chose is heavy today, you guys. Wait, hold on, you guys. Hello, you guys. Thank you. Get that, man. I'll report them too, because once you report them, they won't be able to come back on no more. That's the second comment. That's the second N word that somebody called me today, right on my live stream. Matter of fact, I'm going to report them. Okay, what category should I report them under, you guys? I know exactly what I want to do. And I'm going to show y'all. Because this person said the N word. Report it. Remember, you guys, whenever y'all block them, report. Report them in, block them. People like that need to grow up. Exactly. And this person, what they would do is they would come in and say hi to you. And then all of a sudden, like 10 seconds later, they call you the N word. Or they call you fat, or they call you stupid, or they call you dumb, or something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably go on to the community settings and block certain words like that, you know. So that way, whenever they try to come in, YouTube will block them for using trying to type in words like that. Yeah, you know, people always try to come in and start stuff. And the thing that these people use, I know where you stay at. I'm gonna post your address and like, come on, that's harassment right there. That is harassment. So report it as harassment and bullying. Because YouTube needs a more positive community, you know? Our community, I don't know about, you know, nobody else's community on YouTube, but our community, our family needs a really positive community, you know, like have a zero tolerance when it comes to bullying and name calling, and you know it's different when you are being sarcastic or you being you're having a sense of humor and stuff like that. Exactly, they do, because I never go on people's channels and troll them and use any type of words because I'm not that type of person. You know, because why would you go on the troll accounts and do that? You know, that's they must be really bored with their life. Exactly, Shannon. And I know some of y'all probably don't see their comments and stuff. Some of y'all probably don't see all of the comments right away, but once y'all see them, block them and report them. If the comment is like really really bad, like report it. And it could be anybody, you guys. It could be anybody. It could be somebody I know doing that. You know, it could be, you know, it could be anybody, you know? Because you never know, you know? You just never know. Hey, Michelle, we just had some trolls in here. We had two trolls in here before you came in here. We had one named Glenn. Glenn called me the N-word. First, Glenn said hi. And then the next thing you know, Glenn called me the N-word. And then we had a person named Josh came in here and said that he know where my house is, and called me the N-word and stuff. Oh, your internet is slow? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, people just don't have a life, you know? They don't have a life at all, you guys, you know? understand that when you have a YouTube channel and when you grow a little bit, sometimes whenever you have, like a name out there, whenever you put your name out there a lot, what if it's your birth name or your channel name or whatever, you will get some trolls in, but calling somebody the N-word, and this person said the N-word with the G-E-R, but it still don't matter though, how they said it. It just still flat out mean and racist. Yeah, discussing words are getting old, yeah. And they come in because they know sometimes what they would do is they will block some of the mods so the mods can't see them and stuff. So they can comment, so the mods won't see their comments and stuff. And then so that way they can be able to say what they want to say, because if the mods can't see their comments and stuff, then that's when they're able to post their comments, their little smart little comments and stuff. Yeah, yeah. So these people could be anybody. They could be anybody. It could be somebody that somebody. It could be anybody that's doing that stuff. Who knows? But I did report that person, Josh. But that person, Glenn, I didn't report or nothing like that, because let's see. Let me see if that person is still in there. I can, because it says right here. It says, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and man by our policy guidelines." So, I don't know why these idiots are thinking they can get away with stuff. That's why YouTube has the guidelines right up whenever you go on a live chat. So people would know. People won't say, oh, I really didn't know about it. And which it's common sense, you can't just be coming into people's streams being rude and racist or bullying people. Yes, I did, and plus I reported her too. So her page is probably going to be taken down as well too, or maybe she'll probably get suspended or something like that. I'm so glad that she's not on your Facebook page, Michelle. Because once you make those type of people mad, Michelle, they will say bad stuff about you. They will lie on you. They will post it all on your wall and stuff and try to humiliate you, make you look bad. Oh, raining here all day. Oh, raining there all day. Oh. Oh. Wow. Well, yesterday, speaking of rain, yesterday it was raining really hard. So that could have been why it was freezing rain actually, and that could have been why the roads were bad. So yeah, people come in, they're gonna. Yeah, I told Stacy, don't get her mad. Laugh out loud. Yeah, it's 60 here today. We're warm for February here. Yeah, because normally in February it'd be really cold. Valentine's Day is 7 more days, you guys. So I'm gonna really make a really special video on Valentine's. On Valentine's. Well, actually, it's not gonna be a video. It's gonna be a song, about a type of romance type of song. It's gonna be dedicated to somebody. Start with an M. Oh, for real? Valentine's? Yeah. Well, I'm alone for this Valentine's Day. So, last year I wasn't alone. Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Last year I wasn't alone, in years before I wasn't alone. But this Valentine's Day I'm gonna be alone. Exactly. Treat myself. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, you guys. Cook me a nice dinner. Try to get some wine and stuff, like I did last time. So, do anybody got plans for Valentine's Day? It's next Thursday. Hold on, you guys. I got to do something. Hold on. I'm hearing you guys. I had to do. Thank you, Michelle. I do not know why we have Valentine's. Exactly. People should just love us every day. Yep, that's true. Shannon. I think, people should know, no matter what day it is, no matter what holiday it is, people should just love, all the time, regardless. But people celebrate the holiday like they celebrate Christmas. So I don't know why, even though it's just a love day, but every day should be a love day.
Chicago. I just met this incredible woman.
I don't know.
I don't want to come in too hot, sophisticated. Yeah. I mean, in a good way.
What's her
I'm
name?
doing. I have to work. Then poor man. I'll be home until before long.
As a home instead caregiver, for everything that I give, I get
I'm going to get a big box of chocolate and watch
hearing all of Stanley's stories
old black and white movies. Oh, that sounds good.
reminds me that this is as much for him as it is
Sounds
for me.
good, Shannon. I
Join
love
the family
that
of Home Instead
day.
caregivers and help make a
Even
world
when
of
I'm
difference.
single, I do not know
Home
why.
Instead Senior Care. Apply
Yeah.
Julie means more to me than anything. And I wanted to ask you, before I ask her, may I have a question?
So, what Valentine's mean to y'all guys? You know, what does it mean to y'all guys? Like, describe your perfect Valentine's Day that your man ever gave you, or your woman ever gave you. The most romantic thing that your man ever done for you, or your woman ever done for you. I'm not saying go into details or nothing like that, but just, Yeah, Halloween I like Halloween too. I love Valentine's when I was married because that's the one day that I got spoiled and not beat up on. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that you had to go through that, through all that abuse,
I sold a wide knowledge base. When I went to college, I majored in finance, specifically so that I could use that as a way to get into the FBI.
Perfume
The FBI
and
Academy, when I went through, was roughly 21 weeks.
perfume and candy
the hardest thing that I have done.
gift cards,
It was extremely challenging.
champagne, flowers,
Blood, sweat, and tears. You make it through.
are what I like.
Probably one of the proudest moments of my
I'm
life.
sorry,
It's a
Shannon.
great day when you go out there.
Yeah, I never went to physically abuse, maybe like when it comes to like throwing things at me and stuff like that, and maybe like, pull a knife out of me or something like that, or it's been mainly just emotional, put me down, and mentally abuse type thing, Whenever I was, with my ex-wife.
Sergeant had made his sacrifice. Thank you. Hey, you send in the tactical team without telling me. We got our man.
Thank you guys. Going through that, going through all of that made me a stronger person. Yeah, I bet, but it made me realize just because someone is nice at first does not mean they stay that way. Yep. Yeah, that's true. I know they always say first impressions are always good when you meet somebody, when you start talking to somebody, but, people can be nice and next thing you know, they change, they switch. People can, because you never know how people are going to be like tomorrow, or the next day, or pretty much any day. You know what I'm saying? You never know, how people are going to be like, And so sometimes we make mistakes, and we end up, with the wrong type of people. But we all live and learn, and we all try not to make that mistake, again and again and again, because you, because you're gonna be going through the same thing over and over and over. So the best thing to do is make sure if somebody tell you who they are the first time, believe them. And that's just simple. And it's sad, because you put all your trust in somebody, and next thing you know, oh, be right back, my cat's okay. Yep, people change a lot. And so you never know how people are going to be like the next day, or how somebody's going to be like the next year, or in 5 years. Because you could be married to somebody for like 40 years, and that person all of a sudden turns out to be a nightmare. So you don't know. Sometimes it's hard to get out of that situation. You feel like you are stuck in that situation, but you're not. You can get out of a situation like that. But sometimes it's hard, especially when you have kids too as well. Hold on, guys. Yeah, especially whenever you have kids and stuff. It's really hard because a lot of times when you leave somebody that's being abusive towards you, that's mistreating you and stuff like that, whether it's the man or whoever, then sometimes you blame it on yourself, because you feel like, well, maybe I should have did something right for him, or said something right, or maybe oh yeah, 50 years is a long time, or maybe I should have did something right for him, or maybe I should have took out the trash, or maybe I should have cleaned up the house, or made him dinner, you know, and you always with, I should have did this, I should have did that mentality. But, it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's very difficult to be with somebody. Oh yeah, I bet. Sometimes it's very difficult to be with somebody like that, because you don't know what they're gonna do the next day. They might, let's say, if you try to divorce them, they might find the divorce papers, and might try to kill you or hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Right in your sleep. So you never know how what people are going to do. You know. So some women, they're able to get out of the situation. And some women, they stay in the situation because they always say, well, he's trying to get better, or he's trying to change and stuff like that. But in reality, the aggressor is not trying to change. The aggressor is trying to control you and trying to abuse you, and actually not trying to abuse you, but actually is abusing you because it's just a lot of bad people out there right in the world. It's bad women, it's bad men. You know what I'm saying? And some women are really good women out there, and some men are really good men. It's just sometimes you just don't never know. Sometimes you just don't you never know about that situation. So, but all you can do is hope and pray, and, try to get out of there as fast as you can, and do what you got to do, and just not have to deal with that, because it's hard, it's difficult. It's not easy. Oh yeah, Shannon. A lot of women thinks that, pretty much, what if, or if I would have done this better, or said something right, or made sure the meatloaf was just perfect, make sure the dinner was just right and stuff, or made sure I make sure the house was clean, and maybe the house was clean, but maybe something was on the floor, and so that kind of bothered him, and so what he did was he took his anger out on you because he was angry at something. You know what I'm saying? And see, I know a lot of people that say normally when most abusers they had been abused before in their life whenever they was little. But that's no excuse to become an abuser yourself. He was lazy. So you had to feed him. So he was an alcoholic. Oh wow, Shannon. Yeah, especially whenever they are alcoholics. people that drink a lot, they drink every day, and all they do is drink, and they always come up with some kind of excuse, and they're drunk, and they can't help it. Oh wow, every day. Oh wow, 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 man. That's sad that you had to go through that, Shannon. You know, nobody shouldn't have to go through that, what you had to go through, you know? And I'm glad that you found a woman, that can treat you right and everything like that. Uh, there's somebody out there for everybody, but sometimes it's best to just, if somebody tells you, who they are the first time, believe them. And if somebody shows you a sign before you get in a relationship with them, or before you decide to have a kid with them, then you might want to overthink it and just, get away from that situation, because he would make you drink. What? Because he said only alcoholics drink alone, and if I drink with him, then he won't be considered alcoholic. So if you drink with him, he won't be considered alcoholic. Oh, I see. I was like, happy I found out she's awesome. I love her more than anything. Yeah, and sometimes it's best to just, look for signs, you guys. Whenever y'all see signs in people, when somebody show you who they are, believe them, And I'm not saying people can't make mistakes, but if somebody start showing you red flags and stuff, and started doing things like when it comes to like they start being like violent and aggressive, you want to get out of that situation as fast as you can. You don't want to make no decisions on being with somebody or marrying somebody or having children with somebody like that, because trust me, you wouldn't want to be in that situation. So exactly. Yeah, you know, yeah, it is, but it's not. It's not that many. It's not that many good. It's not that many out there. It is some really good, decent men out there. Just like there's some really good, decent women out there. But you gotta be careful though. You gotta. And just like this lady told me, sometimes you just gotta be choosy on who you be with, or who you decide to, who you decide to spend the rest of your life with. Because once you putting that ring, say I do, then next thing you know, they controlling you, they taking your money, they stealing from you, and they're abusing you, they're belittling you, they're putting you down, and some people are stuck in that situation, and some people end up getting out of that situation, and some people can't get out of it. And I just feel like maybe, I ain't saying have higher standards, you know, I'm saying just like, just make sure you know who you are having kids by, and make sure you know who you are being married to, and make sure you know who you are dating, or are are in a relationship with. You know, because you don't want to be stuck with nobody that beats you, or that don't care nothing about you, and all they want to do is make you feel bad, and you know, and it's not worth it at all. You know, because you do bad all by yourself. And I know that might sound kind of, you know, like, you know, but it is, you know, it's true. So it's hello, how are you? Yeah, I think some people out there, you know, it's just a lot of crazy, crazies, crazies and weirdos, you know. It's just a lot of just, I, I kind of wish it wasn't like that. You know, I kind of wish it was more good people than bad people. Even if it was just uh, majority good people out there, and then maybe just few knuckleheads out there, then we would be able to you know, deal with that and stuff like that. But other than that, it's just too many of them out there, you know? It's just way too many of them out there. Exactly. That's the best thing to do, really. Help the bad people get better. Oh, yeah, 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 that's what happens sometimes. What's up, Jesse? Man, it sucks, but it happens, you know. So, should I sign? Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna read this to y'all. They said, okay. So, let me see. Let me read this. It says, Dear Leak, the lease on your apartment will expire April 30th, 2019. We are currently offering the lease renewal terms and rate shown below. So, if I sign a 12 months, the rent would be still the same. The rent would be $630. If I sign a 6 months, the rent would be $630. But it says right in fine print that it said if you don't, it said if you do not choose to renew your lease, you may remain month to month for a new rent of $680. $680. Wow, I'm not paying no $680. So I'm gonna sign a lease. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, but this is pretty much in 2 months. This won't be for a while, but they just now giving me this. So what should I do, you guys? Should I sign a 6 months lease or should I sign a 12 months lease? You know? Or should I, because I can't move out, you know, because I'm dealing with other stuff. You know, I can't just move out because I'm dealing with other stuff, and so that other stuff that I'm dealing with is going to take a little bit of time. So 6 months or 12 months, you guys? Because I like living here. You know, it's just, I kind of wish I was able to get satellite or something like that. I kind of wish I had cable or something like that. I kind of wish I had cable and stuff, you know, but yeah, the month to month thing, the new rent would be about $680, but 6 months in like a 12 months would be still the same rate. It's still the same rate. It'd be like $630. So yeah, we do month to month at our apartment. If you like it there, stay for another year. It's hard to find a good apartment. Plus, you are going to have your daughter over and you want to have a stable home. Yep, exactly. All right, Jesse. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up, Jesse. Yeah, because by the time I sign a lease, I would have, a bed, like a bed in my room, a bed in my daughter's room, and everything I need, everything that needs to be in order would be in order. So yeah. Yeah. But I like staying here, and I haven't had any problems except for that one situation a while back. But ever since then, I haven't had any problems. So plus, people don't really bother me around here. They don't come knocking on my door or nothing like that. Kind of like how my other apartment was, came knock on my door all the time. And plus, my neighbors, got evicted. So I don't really have a neighbor. I'm back in the back by myself, which I kind of like it like that in a way. Somewhere I wish I had a neighbor, someone to talk to, but in a way I kind of glad I don't, people are not back here and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if people were living next door to me, then they would, no telling what kind of neighbor those people would be. They would be loud, be trying to go to sleep, you know. There'd be nosy neighbors, or what. You never know. You never know what kind of neighbors you're gonna get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Stay here for another year. Because and plus I don't like moving, all that moving. You gotta keep moving and stuff like that. I don't like all of that. I like, the longest I ever stayed in one apartment was 4 years. Uh, this was like way before my daughter was born, and way before I met my daughter's mom. So I think another year won't kill me or nothing like that. It's pretty good area around here. It's not like the best area in town, best area around here, but I haven't had any problems, and I'm hoping that it stays like that, because you never know, But lately they have kicked out a lot of bad people, about about like about like 4 or 5 months ago they kicked out a lot of bad people. So I guess with them kicking out a lot of those bad people, it made the apartments kind of quiet and a little bit safe. There's still things that go on around her, which in every which it's pretty much common in every apartment complex, but it's not as much as other apartments. Yeah, just imagine not having neighbors, living by yourself, living around yourself, and you don't got to worry about, like all. But I know, some people got to live where they have to live, and sometimes you have to sacrifice certain things, and you know because things happen everywhere you go, you know. But I think I met a few neighbors around her, and they was pretty nice, and they watched the apartments and stuff like that. I sat outside my apartment on my balcony listening to my police scanner and watched the cops bust all the drug dealers around here. Oh yeah. Yeah, recently, I know it has been like a shooting, not like on this block, on this street, but maybe like a couple of miles that away. It was a shooting and stuff. But other than that, I haven't heard anything else, like, and I hope I don't hear anything else. So I hope it stays like this pretty much until I move out. So, but I think I used to go on those police scanners. I used to download a police scanner and just look at the different locations that the police get pretty much dispatched on and stuff. And I noticed, a lot of the areas they get dispatched on are pretty much are low income type of areas. And don't get me wrong, things happen, right in the suburbs, but whenever you listen to those police scanners, you notice that, that's mainly mostly what areas that the police normally be in, you know. So hopefully the weekend goes pretty well, you know. Gotta work for one more day. Was off today. Gotta work for one more day. So have one more day left, and off the next 2 days. Saturday, I think we want me to do a panel with her Friday, but I was thinking about Saturday, so that way, because I get home Friday, like at, I don't get home Friday until pretty much until close to like 5:30. When I lived in California, I lived on the bad side of town, and everyone around there was getting shot left and right. Oh well, I'm glad that you was able to survive, you know, cause you know I didn't survive the ghetto. I didn't survive the worst side of Oklahoma City, you know, and I think it's not where you stay, it's pretty much how you live. It's not where you live, it's how you live. But it's not no guarantee that nothing won't happen to you or nothing won't happen to people around you. But but it's likely chance that if you don't mess with nobody, yep, straight in the middle of the ghetto, yep. And you know, I lived around gangbangers, you know, drug dealers, prostitutes, uh, dope heads, you know, thieves, all kind of people. And some of those people were friends with my uncle, you know, some of the gangbangers and stuff. Because my uncle was in the gang, you know. My uncle was locked up for some gang-related stuff. But me personally, you know, I never really been in no gang. You know, you know, some people that, some people that have, you know, been in the gang, that live that lifestyle, but not me. You know, I was just around it. That's what, whenever I was a little kid, you know. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one day, you guys, I know this might sound kind of funny, you guys, but I remember one day because I was pretty much, when I was a kid, I was pretty much anti-gang, which I was against gang, but I had to be around them because my uncle was in the gang. And so one day I was outside. I was like 9, 10 years old, I was outside, and next I dissed one of the gang members' uh, sets, one of their games, and one of them punched me for dissing one of their games. You know how when like you try to make fun of one of their games and stuff. And I was like 9 or 10 years old, and I was like, and then another time when that gang riot was going on between the Crips and Bloods and stuff, um, in 90, let's see, 93, 94, when it was all on the news and stuff like that. I remember one day I was out, right in the front yard, and so these gang members, which whenever these people, these gang members would call fighting swabbing and stuff, and these gang members were fighting outside of, right outside of my yard, my mom's yard. Actually, not my yard. I was living with my mom. And so next thing you know, this gang member came up to this other gang member, and then he had a bat in his hand. So the bat accidentally hit me in the face and made my teeth bleed. So next thing you know, about 2 or 3 days later, I had to go downtown and talk to a detective. She was a lady. I think her name was Kelly or something like that. And the only reason why I know that because somebody, told me about it. So I was talking to her. I told her what happened and stuff. And I was just little, I was only 9 or 10 years old, around that kind of stuff, But yeah, you guys, it was a hard knock life back then, and it still is, it still is, it's still around, but not as much as it used to be, back in the 90s and back in like the early 2000s and stuff like that. So now people are beefing on the internet. Now people are beefing on YouTube and social media. Who has the best channel? Who has more views than this person? Who has more subscribers? Who has this? Who has that? Now we in the pretty much. Now we in the digital world now. And back then, in the modern times, it was just difficult. It was very, very difficult, you guys, Yeah, it was very difficult. So I understand sometimes what people go through in life, and the reason why I know a lot about this stuff because I didn't been around stuff like that, but I never put myself in a situation because I know when I was a little kid, my mama was really, really not like strict, but like she was really hard on me and stuff. So, yeah, everybody hides behind the screen, keyboard punks. And see, nowadays everybody just hide behind the stream. Nowadays people can just hide behind the streams and type and 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 the thing about YouTube, people can be anybody. You can be a filmmaker. You can be a lawyer on YouTube. You can be a police officer. You can personate yourself as a police officer, or you can, fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. And people can be anybody on YouTube. You know. And see, that's the thing about that I don't like about that, because people can be anybody. People can hide under these fake accounts, and they can create more and more fake accounts. And no matter how many fake accounts they create, they still they're still able to get back on the internet, because they have made it easy for these people to do to to mess with other people. And I know you shouldn't have to feel, whenever you get online, whenever you get on social media, whether you are on social media just to browse or to watch videos, or to even browse and make content, make your YouTube videos and stuff like that. People should be able to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to their personal information, when it comes to their family, or when it comes to their job, their reputation, stuff like that. And especially nowadays, people with all this doxing and people showing up at people's doorsteps, people posting people's addresses, all kind of stuff. It's just like, so that's why you gotta just be real careful. Don't show the street that you live on. Don't show your apartment name. Don't show your building name. Don't show none of that. Don't tell people your location, because what they would do is try to figure it all out and try to get somebody to mess with you. Exactly. Nowadays kids just get on and make all these fake accounts, and that they want. Yeah, it seems like YouTube has been, YouTube has been, I think YouTube is probably the only platform that people do that on. They got other platforms as well, like Top Buzz and Big Shoot and all the other stuff, but those platforms are not really having it that bad, like YouTube does, because YouTube is a big company, and they're a big internet company, and can be what they want to be on YouTube. People can, it's like if you try to call them out for saying something, then they would block you from their page, or they won't talk to you, or they would falsely report your channel as spam, and then they will make it where you can't comment on nobody's live stream. Kind of like what Stacy is dealing with, with her main channel. So that's the reason why she got to use, Stacy Styles, just to type in the chat, type in pretty much anybody's chat. So, because they have reported her as spam. But yeah, it's been just a cesspool. It's become a cesspool on YouTube, But has YouTube always been like that? No, it hasn't. Because I remember in the early days of YouTube, it was, of course they had a few knuckleheads, but not as much as they do now, And everybody is after you. Everybody's after your success. Everybody want to be like you. Everybody want to have the subscribers you have. Everybody want to have the views you have. And really, it should not be about that. It should be about the people. And the people are very important right on this platform, because the people make the platform what it is today. So sometimes when people get mad at YouTube, I feel like, well, what would happen? What would you if there wasn't no YouTube? If there was another platform that took over, that's kind of like YouTube, like Top Buzz or Big Shoot, or where would you go, for your entertainment pleasure, So you would have to find another platform to go on to. But those other platforms ain't gonna let you do that with what you can do on YouTube, Because those other platforms don't want to repeat the same mistakes that has been happening on YouTube and stuff. Because I remember one time I uploaded a video on Top Buzz. It's kind of like YouTube, but it's smaller than YouTube. And the video was about me and my daughter, showing my daughter how to ride a bike and stuff. And the video got taken down. The video got rejected. But when I put it on YouTube, nothing happened to the video. So YouTube has a really good system going on. So YouTube can tell which videos are appropriate and which videos need to be restricted and which videos are okay. You know? So that's what I like about being on YouTube. And plus, I never wanted to be a YouTube star because I feel like having a lot of fans is kind of hard to keep up with the chat when you're doing live streams. It's kind of hard to keep up with everybody because if a lot of people are talking in the chat and stuff, it's you sure don't want to miss people's comments and stuff like that. Just got home, got some eyelashes and lipstick for Valentine's. Tried to go bowling with Andrew, but was closed early. Oh, okay. I'm glad you got what you needed to get you, Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? Your brother missed you today. Your brother that lives in America. Oh, Diet Coke as well? Okay. I'm surprised you didn't buy no Dr. Pepper again, Stacy. Yeah, your brother really does miss you. I miss talking to you. You know, we used to talk a lot. You know, I used to call you a lot and stuff. Yeah. And we were just talking about, like, living in the ghetto and stuff like that, you know, struggling in the ghetto. Me and Shannon was talking about that, how we struggled in the ghetto and stuff. And also I was showing, I had received a letter on my door about renewing my lease by April 30th. And I was trying to debate with if I want to sign a 6 month lease or a 12 month lease. And plus, I don't want to go month to month because that would be $680. But the 6 months and 12 months lease would pretty much be like the same as 630. So my rent is not going to increase or nothing like that. So, oh, you got some. Oh, you're going to eat it on your live stream. Oh, I want to see. Man, I wish I could get some Smarties, Stacy. I wish I could get Smarties. How's Janice doing, Stacy? Oh, I can't wait to see it, Stacy. I cannot wait to see it. Got one more day of work, you guys, and then be off the weekends. Stacy will be off the weekends. I'll be off the weekends. I think Murray will be out, definitely will be out the weekends. And Bunny won't have to go to school on the weekends, so Should be good. Laugh out loud, Byron. M for mommy. Laugh out loud. Just joking. Yeah. Mommy. Mommy. Yeah, Murray has begun little Bunny's mom. You know, we one big family. It's just like, I don't know what I would do without little Bunny. Okay, you're going live in a bit, okay. I meant to say darn. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, you guys, the heater turned back off. Yeah, I got I wouldn't call it a world premiere. I call it just a music type video. Valentine's, for a special lady and stuff like that on on Valentine's Day. Oh, you drinking Dr. Pepper? Are you drinking it from a bottle or a can or a cup or what? Oh, for real? Yeah, Shannon don't like Valentine's Day. But Shannon used to love Valentine's Day. I remember when I bought my daughter her first card for Valentine's Day when she was, wait a minute, how old was she? I think she was barely, I think she was let me see. I bought her when she was 1 year old. And then plus I bought her a Valentine's card when she was 2. I bought her a Valentine's card when she was 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, well that's all she can do, Stacy. Oh, Autumn lives too far away. Oh especially dating somebody that live far away. You know, just imagine me dating somebody that live all in the UK, and then I can't really see them, but I can video chat with them maybe every single day. Uh, but yeah, but hey, if you find love, you find love. If you find like somebody that treats you right, then stick with them, and eventually someday you would meet them and stuff like that, and get to hang out with them and stuff. Hold on, you guys, I gotta go turn on the earth. Yeah. So yeah, I know how it is. Oh, you never thought about video chatting? Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like they live a long way, and it's like, man, and video chatting, hey, you get to see their face, you know, and you get to hear their voice, but I understand though. Are you gonna call up the hospital? I'll see how your nephew. Well, I hope he gets well. I'm really worried about him, Shannon. You know. Well, you guys, I'm about to get off here. It's like 6 minutes till 9 here. About to get off here, lay down, relax, watch some YouTube. You know, some YouTube live streams and stuff like that. And yeah, today's been a really good day. Got one more day of work, off Saturday and Sunday, and then figure out what I'm gonna do on the weekends, whatever I do. Okay, Stacy. Okay, Stacy, I'll talk to you later. I love you, Stacy. I love you, Shannon. I love all y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Peace out, my friends.